We are talking once again about the big epic walk that's happening this coming weekend. We've been doing lots of profiles on it, lots of teams coming in for this huge walk that's going for the Ottawa Regional Cancer Foundation. Joining us is actually one of their nutritionists, Kylie Delfino, a wellness coach, but you do a lot of the programs, a lot of the nutrition programs for a lot of the centers, work at MapleSoft. I mean, it's endless for you.
It is. It's everything we do is around anti-cancer diets, so preservative-free, whole foods, and specifically foods that people can do that in a time frame that fits into their lifestyle.
You probably are dealing a lot with the families of people that are going through the
Absolutely.
cancer treatments, with the patients themselves, and just in terms of changing the mindset a little bit as to how healing foods can be and what they need in their systems.
Exactly, and as we said it at the MapleSoft Centre, because it's a centre for the whole family, it may be that the cancer patient was the main cook in the house. So we like to put together things that we call clean convenience foods. So they're foods that you can buy at your local supermarket, but we've done the research to make sure that everything is clean, it's preservative free, and they're quick meals that people can put together. 1, 2, 3,
And you're good to go.
components, and it's well balanced.
You did a quick shop at Metro.
Yes.
And so we're going to be making something that would be wonderful for those that are actually doing the epic walk, because it's going to be a long day on their feet. They're going to be burning, they're going to be going through quite a bit of calories. You wanted what type of food for them to get ready?
So we need what we call sustainable carbohydrate foods. A lot of people talk about carb loading before long events, so 28 kilometres is a long walk. So rather than using something that is muffins or wheat-based pastas, we want to do something that is going to be completely slow-burning, high fuels with a good amount of protein. And we call this kind of food mineral depositing to the body, not mineral stripping.
You're adding.
You're adding
to it.
And you're building up a resource of energy that the body can draw upon over a period of time. And considering the walk starts at 10:30 and goes right through the day for 28 kilometres, we need some good sustainable fuel.
What have you chosen as our base?
Okay, this would be ideal to do the night before. So we're looking at quinoa, and quinoa is a grain that is actually a seed base and has a lot of amino acids in it. Once we add in chickpeas, we've got organic chickpeas here. When we combine these two foods together, we actually get all of the amino acids that the body requires to create a complete protein. So not only are they getting the carbohydrates to sustain for energy, we're also getting the protein for their muscles during the long walk.
This is the science that vegans and those that aren't eating meat, this is what they understand, the combination of foods, what it's able to create.
That is, and plant-based foods. I mean, in this alone, we've got 16 grams of protein. That's the equivalent of 3 ounces of a chicken breast. But again, when we combine these two together, we've got that sustainable energy. But it is high in fibre, so one thing always to remember when you're eating fibre, 1, 2, 3 rule. For every 1 serving of fibre, you want to have 2 glasses of water within 3 hours. That helps move everything through gently and doesn't
I did
cause
not know that rule. Very interesting.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, very simple.
All right. Now, what else are we adding?
Now we're getting in some what we call hydrating vegetables. So a little bit of cucumber.
Okay. And we got about 30 seconds to mix it all together.
Okay. So we've got our salsa here, which is going to add in all of the flavour, and in particular that brand of salsa that we have.
This one's really good. It's one of my favorites.
It is. It's nice and clean. There's no sugars in it.
It's really good.
And again, that's at the Metro stores. And you can see in less than 30 seconds, we have made a perfectly balanced meal that is going to give sustainable energy, high in protein, with all the macronutrients that the body needs.
It was there. The one thing that you did, and we're going to head to commercial break, is you actually served it. And that's the serving size.
Yes.
Not a big, huge chunk on there, but these are the serving size that we were looking at. Thank you so much for the information, and best of luck, of course, to all of you who are taking part in the Epic Walk this coming Saturday.